Now, protests have erupted over the car shed project at the Aarey forest. Now, protesters have formed a human chain to prevent the work. Remember that work to construct a car shed at the Aarey forest. Now, this was one of the pet projects of Aditya Thackeray, and then the entire stay on the car shed project was overturned by the new government led by Eknath Shinde. Now, the protesters over there, you can see they've formed a human chain to prevent the car shed work, saying this entire project will harm the environment, considering Aarey are the lungs of Mumbai. That's what they call the Aarey forest, the green lungs of Mumbai. I'm joined by Mihir Trivedi on the broadcast. So, Mihir, are these protesters committed to stay at this site the entire night?
Absolutely, and the numbers are growing. From what we know at this point is that around 200 supporters of Save Aarey campaign have gathered at the car shed site, and they are sloganeering, forming a human chain to ensure that no work is carried on in that particular car shed. Their fear is that felling of trees has already begun, and that defies the order of the Supreme Court, where the Supreme Court has clearly stated that no more cutting of trees should happen. But they believe that since the government has given a green signal to the construction of the car shed, now work has begun in full swing, and they fear that more trees will be cut, and that is why, in fact, 200 is the number of supporters of Save Aarey campaign already present on ground. More are reaching, and this particular protest is not dying down anytime soon. In fact, the police is also present in huge numbers. They are trying to convince and request these people to disperse. Remember, it's a forest area, and there could be a certain amount of law and order situation looking at the number of people who have gathered here. So the police is trying to convince them, talk to them, but at this point they are refusing to relent because they believe that the green lung of Mumbai, the Aarey forest area, specifically the car shed, which has certain trees, according to them, is in threat, and that's why people have taken to the grounds and they are at the car shed. We don't see this protest dying down anytime soon, is what we understand at this point.
Right. Thank you, Mihir, for joining us on the broadcast with that piece of breaking news. Now, shifting to some international news that's coming in amid those tensions.